ये HDMI
बस उसने
तो चालू नहीं किया ना
कौन सा उसको यहाँ रखो कि पीछे साइड
नहीं करना पड़ेगा पीछे का रखो इसको आया ऊपर
नहीं दिस इज रिकॉर्डिंग ये रिकॉर्ड कर रहा है ये रिकॉर्डिंग
माइक
जो भी आवश्यक
माइक चाहिए ऑनलाइन चलो एक सुन
मैं मैसेज
डाउनलोड नहीं कर सकते आएगा क्या लैपटॉप यहाँ पे? हाँ जी
चार्जिंग
चार्जिंग
हाँ ये है ना आ जाएगा ना
नहीं चार्जिंग की जरूरत नहीं है सर
उसको बता उसको बता चार्जिंग को डाल
देखना देखना वो कोड
रुको शांत
ये लगा
ये लेकिन इसका स्टॉल है ना
है
ठीक है
छोटा भी
हाँ
अभी ऊपर कौन
सर मैं ऊपर विशाल में देख रहा हूँ
ये ना ये दाना
वो नहीं है वो बड़ा है वो बड़ा वाला रास्ता है
इसका कौन सा है बाबा चले ये लगा जुड़ने देगा
बस ठीक हे कोण आहेत अच्छा
ते गुगल मीटवर हे करताय
अच्छा
तुम्ही इथून फक्त
ठीक कळलं ठीक हाँ ना ठीक
इथेच तसं चालू ठेव म्हणजे जाईल तिथपर्यंत
ठीक.
बोललं
ओके नो
we are starting with the session on decoding rural market, and this will be given by Professor M.M. Fadnavis sir, who is from IIT Nagpur. So he known for to inspire, educate, motivate the management student to develop expertise in marketing, to stand out from the crowd and become tomorrow's leader. And he has vast experience in the field of marketing, and he is being guiding students from past 30 plus years. So I welcome Fadnavis sir to our department and accepting the invitation for this FDP for developing session on decoding rural market. Over to you, sir.
Thank you. Good morning to you all. I understand that this is a faculty development program, but a number of students and faculty, we have a different kind of ratio. We have a large number of students, a small number of faculty. So I will address more to students than to faculty, if you permit. Yes. This is one. Secondly, the slides, you might see this, what we call title over here. Now I am going to be using this particular framework for segmentation, but I will be talking to you basically in context of rural markets itself. अब जब रूरल की बात करते हैं तो दिस इज वेरी कॉमन, रूरल में अक्सर होते रहता है ये, forget that part. My first question to you, I mean not addressed to the faculty, to you student. छोटा सा सवाल है, 27 minus 9 equal to how much? 18. Agree. 27 minus 9 equal to 0. What do you understand by this? 27 में से 9 डिडक्ट किया, 0 आया. What I am referring to? Yes, 2 plus 7, 9. Barabar. Now, can any one of you connect this with rural, or I'll be more specific, agriculture? I'll give you a clue. This has something to do with history. अभी चालू नहीं हुआ है. आगे आओ, मेरे बोलने वाला आ गया. ठीक है. Can any one of you connect this with history? I'll give you one more clue. अकबर एंड बीरबल की स्टोरी मालूम है आपको? Yes, 9 wise people, and one person came to his darbar and he said that I have heard a lot about your darbar, very wise people, but I have one question, and if at all I am going to be getting an answer to that question, I will say yes, वाकई आपके दरबार में होशियार लोग हैं. And this was the बाकी बैंक कोई प्रोबेशन की तैयारी नहीं होती थी, तो 7 और 2 9 equal to ऐसा नहीं था. So you see, your answer is correct, but I want your interpretation, which should be as per my interpretation. People say very simple, and those of you are aware about Panchang, you might be aware there are 27 nakshatra. Few of you might be aware of this. इसमें से जो 9 नक्षत्र होते हैं, they are related to rains. जैसे मृग हो गया, आर्द्रा हो गया, रोहिणी हो गया. Few of you might be aware. And the moment we talk in terms of 27 nakshatra, उसमें से 9 they are related to rainy season. And if at all you are going to be reviewing these 9, can we imagine life without rains? No. Hence the answer is 0. So the moment we talk in terms of rural, the first thing we have to understand is there cannot be rural So please note that there cannot be rural without agriculture. And when I say agriculture, I am saying AGRICULTURE and not AGRWCULTURE. पता है agriculture होता है. What you say is correct. वैसा नहीं, agriculture. There is no culture without agriculture. So the moment we say rural, we cannot think of rural without agriculture. Number one. How many of you have seen Panchayat? Few. कितने एपिसोड देखे आपने? पूरा सीजन देख लिया आपने? तो those of you, इससे ब्यूटीफुल सीरियल Amazon प्राइम पे है, am I correct? और IIT खड़गपुर वाला उस पर काम किया है. So due to serial, and I will recommend those of you who are passionate about rural, you must see this particular all the episodes. You are going to be getting a glimpse of rural from North Indian part, because the moment we say rural, rural is basically plural. One more thing before I start with my session, do not treat me as a politician, क्योंकि आगे जो कहने वाला हूँ अभी मैं एक कहूँगा, after some time I will say something different. I might be saying rural is very very poor. I might be referring to some of the districts in KVK, Orissa, Koraput, Bolangir and Kalahandi. At the same time I might be saying rural is very rich. I can talk to about Bidkin in Maharashtra, Aurangabad. I can talk to about Dharmaj in Gujarat. I can talk to about Ramdhana in Haryana. So every tourism about India is countered by another tourism. आप कहते हो rural is illiterate, it's true. Rural is literate the moment we talk in terms of Kerala. So let me be very very clear. I might be making some contradictory statement, but they are in context of rural India itself. The question comes to our mind, why we have to go for segmentation. Now please note that all of us are different. As a result of which, in some cases, what is applicable to one person might not be applicable to second person. On one side we talk of mass marketing, जब हम लोग कहते हैं washing powder Nirma, it is targeted to everybody. But at the same time, there are some products like Dove or Peers which are being targeted to a particular set of people. So at one end, I can treat you all. For example, यहाँ पे faculty भी बैठे हुए हैं, यहाँ पे student भी बैठे हुए हैं. But right now, am I differentiating between you and faculty? नहीं. सबको मैं एक साथ लेके चलता हूँ. This is some kind of a mass market. But the moment we say class, segmentation, the moment we talk in terms of dividing that particular market into different segments, I am talking of one particular segment. For example, imagine for a moment, I neglect you all, and I am talking to only faculty. I am talking of segmented marketing. तो मैं करने वाला नहीं हूँ, don't do it. सो जाओगे आप ठीक है. So this we have to understand that what suits for one particular person might not be suiting for others. But at the same time, yes, we can divide the market on the basis of n number of different variables. सवाल ये आता है कि ये variable important है कि नहीं. For example, मैंने बोला mass market, आप सब लोग इकट्ठे हो. I can divide you on the basis of one faculty, one and students. This is a meaningful segmentation. क्योंकि faculty का intellectual level थोड़ा सा आपके लेवल अलग है. You might be very good at IT and computers, but you might not be as good at faculty in terms of academics. तो हिम्मत करके बात कर रहा हूँ मैं. They are much more learned than us when it comes to mobile and those kind of things. But there are other variables. For example, बोलता आप सब लोग तो चश्मे वाले हैं जो बगैर चश्मे वाले हैं. How is it related to my topic? जो कन्या राशि वाले, जो धनु राशि वाले, it is related to this. I am not talking of matrimony.com. Are you getting my point? So, theoretically speaking, I can divide you on the basis of n number of parameters. Boys versus girls, that is meaningful. तो दाढ़ी वाले हैं, बगैर दाढ़ी वाले हैं. Even though I am talking of shaving cream or shaving bread, that is relevant. So please note, you can decode market on the basis of n number of parameters. Question is it relevant or not? Girls, one of the products you are aware about, the one on the left side. And you must be aware of Barbie, skipper and all kind of things. Barbie in tub, Barbie Indian, Barbie bridal, Barbie, सब ठीक है. The moment we talk in terms of this particular park, probably had to go for some changes when they took that product to Japan. Because the moment we talk in terms of Japanese, उनका overall height होता है 5-5.5 feet. And the moment we talk in terms of this product, a typical American girl with very fair, tall legs and all those kind of things, Japanese girls could not accept this dog as a dog. उनको लगा कोई भूतनी है करके. It miserably failed. And you will be surprised. Feedback was given to metal toys. पहले उनके दिमाग में नहीं आया. Later on they accepted कि we have to reduce the length of that particular doll, make some changes, उसको kimono वहाँ का जो dress है पहनाओ, the product did very well. I'll come to rural, but my point is when we talk in terms of entire world and market, again we are left with no other alternative but to go for some subtle modifications. Right product for the right customer. Anybody interested in buying the product? Am I clear? Yeah, you say. Am I clear? Yes, sir. Markets change, marketer follows. Please note that the moment we say market, it's a continuous evolving phenomenon. Every day there are some changes in the market. And as a marketer, we are left with no other alternative but to follow that market. There are exceptional companies like Apple who actually create market. But by and large, every day something is happening in the market. And as a marketer, we are left with no other alternative but to respond to those changes. There are very few companies who are going to be proactive to anticipate the changes. Otherwise, by and large, we just react to what has happened in the market. अब देखिए कोविड में क्या हुआ, एंड गर्ल्स यू कैन वेरी क्विकली रियलाइज, अभी यदि आपने मुंह पे मास्क पहना है तो लिपस्टिक कहाँ से लगाओगे? एनीबडी फ्रॉम नॉर्दर्न पार्ट ऑफ इंडिया, चंडीगढ़? नहीं. You can go to that northern part, I don't know, but probably before shaving they are going to put in the lipstick on. We have maximum amount of sale of lipsticks in northern part, in particular Punjab and Haryana, maximum. And second comes eastern part, Kolkata, surprisingly. Now they realize, not only they, large number of companies realize, मुंह पे मास्क है, from where you are going to put in lipstick, sales went down. पर क्या किया उन्होंने? Shifted to handmade products. This is basically responding to market change. We never had heard of this kind of product earlier. We had heard of bikini, but there was bikini because mask was on. अभी ये segmentation. A very English question. How do you sleep? I am not talking of sleeping in the class, ears and eyes wide open. Student जैसे सास भी कभी बहुत ही, वैसे हम भी कभी स्टूडेंट थे तो हमने ये किया है. I am not talking of that. हम सोते कैसे हैं? हम या तो पीठ के बल सोते हैं, या तो पेट के बल सोते हैं, या फिर कंधे के बल सोते हैं. I am talking of 8 hour normal regular sleep. ठीक है, कंधे के बल यानी बस में बैठे बाजू वालों का कंधा, वैसा नहीं. I am talking of regular 8 hour sleep. So there was one company, I am talking of entire world as one market. What did they do? They videotaped thousands and thousands of people, and they found that all of us either are stomach sleepers or are back sleepers or are shoulder sleepers. One more thing we have to understand, that although you might be prominently a stomach sleeper, इसका यह मतलब नहीं कि मरे मुर्दे जैसे 8 घंटा ऐसे सोते हो. No, we might be changing position, but one particular portion is going to be prominent. And you might be aware, during COVID times we were being told to sleep on the stomach for more often. I'm not talking of that. Entire world to be divided, man can be divided into sleeping posture, stomach, back and shoulder. So they came with 3 pillows, soft pillow and hard one. Back, okay. No, hard basically for shoulder because there is a lot of gap between, ठीक है, and medium for. This is segmentation, dividing the market on the basis of one particular variable which is meaningful. Marketers have to ask question: am I one for all? For example, am I differentiating between you and faculty? No. Right now I am one for all. Am I one for some? जैसे मैंने पहले कहा था, नहीं, I don't recognize you. This is basically a faculty development program. I will talk to only my faculty. One for some and one for few. Segment होता है. Segment में भी again there are a small number of people who prefer something different. They are prepared to pay a higher price. I repeat myself. Segment आपने किया है. Segment में भी there are a small number of people who prefer something different and they are prepared to pay a higher. पानी पूरी उसमें से भी आपका बिस्लरी पानी पूरी. Somebody is prepared to pay a higher price. Are you getting my point? That is a niche. We talk of one for one. Mass customization. Believe me, आज की तारीख में all of us are experienced. Because of technology, we are being targeted personally. All of you must be having your own bank account. You must be having your own checkbook. एक ज़माने में चेकबुक से कभी हमारे नाम नहीं होते थे. आजकल हर चेक पे नीचे में हमारा नाम होता है. Mass personalization. And one like none. I'll quickly go through this. Washing powder Nirma. You must have seen the advertisement. Jaya, Sushma जो टेम्पल में जाने वाली, ऑफिस में जाने वाली, घरेलू औरत, everybody is trying to use Nirma. So we are not differentiating between customers. We are not segmenting the customers. We are trying to treat them as one homogeneous unit, one for all. One for some. जो अपनी बीवी से करता है प्यार वो प्रेस्टीज से कैसे करे इनका. So there are some people who don't love their wife, so they might be buying Hawkins future. Rajesh है, Butterfly है, Devi Dayal है. There are enough number of brands. But this particular company said जो अपनी बीवी से करता है प्यार वो प्रेस्टीज से कैसे करे इनका. This is the segment. Then we talk of one for few. दो गज जमीन के नीचे. I don't know whether you are aware about those movies. हमारे ज़माने में थी F.U. राम से, गंगू राम से, केशू राम से. दो गज जमीन के नीचे, बंद दरवाजा, भूत महल and those kind of things. Now there is a specific set of people who like these movies. ये मूवी में कुछ नहीं होता है. But these are the people who are going to be watching these movies on the first day, first show. For a particular set of people. This is a niche. Horror movies maybe again we are going to be having the niche. One for one. My Ferrari. For example, the movie talk about Rolls Royce. Signature. For example, nowadays, the high-end cars, companies are going to be inviting customers. They ask them, you tell what kind of upholstery you want, what kind of gadgets you want inside, color, and everything is going to be prepared. तो सिग्नेचर उसके नाम से वो कार होती है. वन फॉर वन. एंड देन वी टॉक इन टर्म्स ऑफ वन लाइक नन. वी नो द अमाउंट ऑफ वर्क दिस पर्टिकुलर पर्सन हैज डन. ठीक है. आई एम अवेयर अप टिल नाउ आई हैव नॉट टॉक्ड अबाउट रूरल. आई विल कम टू इट वेरी क्विकली. आई जस्ट वांटेड टू मेक वेरी क्लियर अबाउट concept of segmentation. Am I clear up till now? Yes. On many occasions we miserably fail. We might have segmented the market, but our perception about market and the customer perception about us might be different. This has happened with company Ford. The name of the product was Ford Mustang. It was a sports car. अब कंपनी ने लगा कि ये स्पोर्ट्स कार है, टारगेटेड टू यंग. बढ़िया. Company miserably failed in the sales that they got sales, but 50% of the buyers were 50 plus age. There is a difference between chronologically young and emotionally young. Are you getting my point? आप में से you might be saying one of your friends, तुम्हें बुढ़ा हो गया क्या? You might be saying once in a while like this. He is of your age, पर आपके हिसाब से psychologically वो. But the moment we say a very famous star Devanand, he was young at heart till he died. So on many occasions we as marketers commit these mistakes. So here we have segmented the market on the basis of age, but customer took it as psychological age, not chronological age. Second example, this is very interesting. Now how, I told you about markets change, marketer follows. This has happened some 15 or 17 years back. John Player shirts, white shirts, smaller sizes. Suddenly a large number of these shirts were vanished from the market. किसी को पता ही नहीं चला. Company went for some kind of a survey, dipstick study. Then they realized we have large number of these management and engineering institutes. A large number of girls are there. They are going to be buying these shirts at the time of interview, campus interview. Then they realized that there is a different market exists, and then they came with a separate what we call set of shirts for these girls. So on many occasions we miss these trends in the market. This we have seen. Quickly go through it. If there are any questions, I'll answer. How should a company choose the most attractive target segment? एक बात ध्यान में रखिए, the moment we say attractive, it does not necessarily mean large. No. It means profitable. On many occasions, you might be talking to a large number of people, but ultimately the bottom line is profit. It's a tricky question for you, and there is a reason behind this. कितने ट्रायंगल है? 13. कितना? 16. और 16. 17. Any other answer? 10. थक गए? The answer is 24. There is more to than meets the naked eye. अब सवाल आता है कि ये मैंने आपको स्लाइड क्यों बताया? We are talking about segmentation. Why is it that I am showing you this particular slide? Anyone? We have to go for segmentation in a systematic way. इसलिए बताया मैंने. You have tried to segregate it in a particular way, the way you want it. But the moment we go in a systematic way, we are in a position to find more number of answers. अब देखिए यहाँ पे airlines. The first thing what they do is those who fly regularly, those who do not fly. ठीक है? Those who do not fly regularly और those who do not fly at all, उनके लिए दो तरह के लोग होते हैं. Those who want to fly, those who do not want to fly. तो पहला क्या है? Flyer versus non-flyer. Those who are non-flyers, उसमें दो है. Those who are positive, those who are not positive. Those who are positive, do they have money? Even the rickshaw can say, I want to go from here to New York. जेब में पैसा है. तो those flyers, उनके लिए अलग program. Those who are non-flyers, उसमें those who are positive. Then those who have money, we target to them. For example, if you apply to COVID, we talking of segmentation, first dose, second dose, precaution dose. First dose जिनको COVID हुआ, second dose जिनको COVID हुआ, where they hospitalized, where they not hospitalized. Are you getting my point? So a number of different variables we can come out with. Geographic, demographic, psychographic and behavioristic. These are the four different ways we can segment the market. Now the moment we say, now I'll straight away come to my topic, rural because we are talking in terms of India. And the moment we say India, I would like to use the word United States of India. You have heard of United States of America, but I am talking in terms of Indian context, United States of India. 28 states and as many as 8 different territories. And the moment we say rural, there is a very famous quote which is being every now and then used by a rural marketer. कोस कोस पे बदले वाणी, चार कोस पे पानी. कोस कोस पे बदले वाणी यानी 8 मील के ऊपर वाणी डायलेक्ट चेंज होती है. 4 कोस पे पानी, quality of water changes. And those of you who have some kind of a rural background, you must be aware. Anybody from Yavatmal here? No. We have a big problem of fluoride content in water in Yavatmal. A large number of people are suffering from all kinds of diseases. Quality of water, I am not talking of you and me, RO and those kind of things. I am talking of rural area where we have different quality of water. So the moment we say rural, I have already told you, if at all I say rural is good, that's true. I say rural, no market, that's also good. Because of too many changes every now and then after 100 kilometers. Geographical. Entire world can be treated as one market. The moment we say in rural context, International Harvester, New Holland, tractor companies, they are treating entire world as one market. The moment we say Cimex company from Mexico, they are treated entire world as one market. You must have heard of the term Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. You heard of this? You will say Vasudhaiva Bazaram. Entire world is one market. There are Apple, one of the best examples you can take, and do not misunderstand me. The Apple targeted to only urban classes. No. We have a large number of buyers in rural area also. The moment we say rural, one of the big problem is we have enough number of anecdotal evidences in rural. I don't know, those of you who regularly read newspaper, this has actually happened, and this is no joke, it actually happened. Some 5 or 6 years back, there was a phone call received by one of these airlines company. And this phone call, they could make it from this call recorder. It came from a very small, obscure village in Haryana. And ठेठ वो हरियाणी लैंग्वेज में भी asked the question, भाई हमें जरा हरियाणा से यहाँ से जाने का है लंदन, हम 12 लोग हैं, कितना लगेगा चार्टर्ड फ्लाइट का? This was the question asked. No jokes. That group was supposed to go for attend some wedding over there. Initially, believe me, that particular call was treated as some kind of a prank. It was not a prank. There were a small group of people in that village who wanted to attend a wedding, and they thought कि हम 12 लोग हैं अपना अलग प्लेन करके जाएंगे. But another employee from that organization, he followed that particular people, that call. He went over there, he talked to them कि 12 लोगों के लिए ये ऐसी फ्लाइट नहीं हो सकती है, but I am going to be accommodating you. He took that risk. Extreme.
Sir.
Amount of money which was disbursed in this particular village was 300 crores in one day. You might have been aware about this Delhi Mumbai corridor. नाम सुना होगा आपने? Delhi Mumbai corridor के लिए they acquired land in that particular village, Bidki. 300 crores were distributed in that particular village in one day. Car company के salesmen, bank के managers, ATM, everybody was over there. And you will be surprised, the farmers were having tears in their eyes. उन्होंने 30 के आगे इतने zero कभी देखे ही नहीं. So this is also rural India. When we talk of geography, how many of you have seen the movie Mulshi Pattern? Oh, not many. I would like you to, it's a Marathi movie, but see that particular movie as to how there has been a transformation of rural into a very bad urban state. Mulshi is just talk of rural. World as one market. I told you about Vasudhaiva Badaram, the entire world as one market. and this is reality. आपने कल का मैच देखा होगा ना, हालांकि फेसबुक की हालत बराबर नहीं है अभी, दैट्स अ डिफरेंट थिंग, बट दीज आर द कंपनीज फॉर whom entire world has one market. Country as a segment. The moment we say market, market means people. More number of people, larger market. India is a big market, China is a big market, Indonesia, 22 crore people is a big market. People who are positive towards a particular product, who have money, who are eligible to buy a product, yes, market exists. China is a big market, India is a big market. And when you China is a big market, India is a big market. And when you say India is a big market, market necessarily does not reside in urban areas or these 7 big metros. No, market really exists in rural areas. It's a big market. The only problem is it is scattered. Very difficult to reach that particular market. Asia, according to Americans. How world is looking to at us in a different way. Can you read it? नहीं शायद. अब देख पाते हो उसको? I'll share this slide with you, don't worry. Now don't take it personally, this is only a joke, but we are trying to understand how different appeals are relevant to different set of people. I repeat myself, don't take it personally. I am coming to that particular slide, but these slides, 2-3 slides are here to explain a particular point. What is appealing to you might not be appealing to you. So on many occasions we have to target people in a different way. इसके लिए segmentation बहुत जरूरी है. I'll share an example with you. You must have heard about this product, bubble toothpaste. ठीक आएगा वो. Now you have heard of this. You haven't seen the advertisement bubble toothpaste की. सुबह bubble की तो दिन तुम्हारा. ठीक है. This was an advertisement on television. सुबह bubble की तो दिन तुम्हारा. And what they have shown a boy lazy. Body में उसका पेट बैठा हुआ है, then he gets up, when he brushes, he jumps, the dog also jumps. Now when this advertisement was shown to rural people, they have already seen the advertisement on television. I'm talking of puppies. उन्होंने ये सब पूछा कि साहब ये ब्रश कर रहा आदमी, ये उछल रहा है, ठीक है यार ठीक है, ये कुत्ता क्यों उछल रहा है? I'm very much part. This is basically a simple. You and I can appreciate that. They could not relate to that particular. So my point is, when you talk in terms of urban versus rural, you have to have different set of appeals for them. इसके लिए segmentation बहुत important है. Take it personally, this slide. Can I change it?